What up guys, Saberwolf94 here with another TCG online match with Rhyperior V, Coalossal, and the rest of the firefighting pals in this deck, Team Magma style. My opponent is going to be flipping the coin, known as Team Big Ben. Reminded me of my time when I was in West London for a few years. Anyway, gonna start with Cramorant V. I guess it's a decent opener. It's no Snorlax, but we can at least try and use the attack that we can search cards. And Pokegear is going to give me Skyla. Not great, but I guess what I can do is use Communication, shuffle the Tornadus back in, and there is the Dene. I'm actually going to take the opportunity and use you, attach a Fire Energy. We lose the Skyla, and I guess I wasn't really much point in searching her, but I guess I didn't know what I was going to get. Maybe if we saw a supporter. Um, okay, my stadium, discard a Fire Energy, get two. Or should I just get one? Let's just get one, yeah. Make sure we draw more cards with Snorlax. This way I'm going to draw three. So sacrifice the energy, but manage to get the Snorlax in the active position and go for Gormandize. So, minus getting the basic Pokemon that we want, Roly-Coly down for evolving into our stage 2, minus that, I had a pretty decent turn 1. I don't really want to go first, but since our opponent forced us, we did what we could. Got a few cards there. It's obvious why he wanted me to go first, though. It's because he's using fire, and he'll be able to get the plus with Volcanion if he can switch and put an energy on that guy. Plus, my damn stadium is going to help him out as well, but we can't really help it, can we? And he's using Centiskorch. Now, Centiskorch is a pretty scary Pokemon, of course, once it sets up and has a lot of energies, and it just snowballs like that. It can become pretty unstoppable. But I'm not really scared of it, to be honest. I'd rather play against this than play against RC Zacian, of course. If we can get a speedy setup and get my dudes eventually, I should be good. The good thing about this deck is that, it does need at least one turn to evolve to its Pokemon too. So, I didn't get my dudes out, but since he didn't play first himself, it's almost like didn't matter who played first or second. Next turn, we're going to try and get Roly-Colys down. And then by my third turn, hopefully I can get like the Coalossal, get the stage 2 that we want. So, let's see. Play down the Rhyperior, play down the Roly-Coly, and the decision that I have to make here is which supporter to use. I think Marnie makes the most sense, right? Let's just go for it. Got Snorlax at the end of the day anyway, so minimize his hand. And we get another Roly-Coly, that's good. We got the double V as soon as somebody dies. Let's use Evolution Incense, get my Coalossal. And, should I... No, not going to use the stadium. Just going to go for Gormandize, draw 3 cards. So, okay, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We're getting somewhere. He could use Marnie himself. This deck wants to use Welder, but since he powered the dude up, I wouldn't be surprised if he decided to just use Welder. Marnie, what I meant to say. Discard Stadium, discard and use my Stadium once again. And it's got 5 energies in a play. Great thing is that he can't kill the Snorlax with the Volcanion, and that's the excellent thing about his 130 HP. So he might promote, well, he needs to promote Centiskorch to kill me. The smart thing would be not to do that. But anyway, he's gonna use the reset stamp. Don't like this card, but when we have Pokemon like these, like Snorlax, it's not too bad. And I did get my setup. I do have a lot of stuff on the field. Okay. But like I was saying, if he's smart, he's not going to promote his big dude, because if he does, he's going to kill the Snorlax, get his prize, okay, get the lead. But then I'm definitely going to get out the Coalossal next turn with the stuff that he gave us, actually. And getting a big attack on that guy, is not what he wants. At the same time, though, I mean, he can't really do much else, right? He used the supporter for the turn. I think, anyway. I wasn't paying attention, but I think he must have used the supporter. And, like, if you can't pull my dudes, the only thing you can do is just promote it and attack. It's got a lot of energies, so probably almost everything is going to be done in one shot. So he's thinking about it. He probably knows that I don't really want to promote Centiskorch just to kill the Snorlax. But he could be thinking, maybe this guy doesn't have anything to respond with. And if I kill the Snorlax, he can't draw. So he's going to go for the switch, not even sacrifice the energy. G-Max Inferno for 240. And my dude is toast. We are going to promote, of course, the Rhyperior V. And what do you know, I top deck the Energy Spinner too. Doesn't really matter, my stadium is still up. We can search fire energies. Use the quick ball, get the double V, prepare it for after Rhyperior dies. I'm going to be in that range where we can use it effectively. Rare candy, and let's see. Tar generator. That's what your ass is called. It's an interesting name. I don't know what the word tar means, if it actually means anything in English. But that's the cool ability we get to use. Let me get a few more energies. So here's one on you, and we are ready to use our big attack, 210 damage. And now the dude is severely hurt. You can just leave him there, make an attack, and just kill the Rhyperior. But after that, he's not going to have anybody. It's got another Centiskorch V, but with no energies, that guy is not a threat. He needs to definitely use welders and just has to get the dude ready too. So 280 damage. God damn. And he gets the 7th energy. But we can easily just revenge kill you now with double V. It's not going to be any problem. And he's not really going to have shit. So tar generator, we're going to go for it. Let's just go ahead and do that. And now, I actually have a decision to make. The only supporter I have is the roller skater, and it would make sense to just use it and draw cards, but I'm worried I'm not going to get an energy or get another way to search. So let's use the stadium. Looks like I have energies. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we do. Had to sacrifice the switch there, which sucks. It was the choice between the switch and Rhyperior. But anyway, we got what we wanted. And I guess play down the Rhyperior too. Maybe I should have used the Charizard. But anyway, I guess this guy has more HP. So quick ball, gonna discard Charizard. I mean, neither Charizard or the Nitros are probably gonna be useful right now. Okay, another Revenge Blast. Get the KO. This guy's toast. And the question is, can you do something with the other dudes? Now, he only has this Centiskorch. Is not VMAXed just yet. I don't know how many welders he used so far, but I think he must have used a few. So there's the Fire Crystal, so he's going to be good with the Fire Energies. Eldegoss V, okay, so definitely going to get welder. He does. But, I mean, he will need a lot of energies to kill the double V. I don't think he'll be able to do it, and it's going to work wonders if he can't. So, play down the Jirachi too. Okay, it's whatever. And gonna switch to the Jirachi. Use Stellar Wish. Can't search anything. Damn. I mean, either Pokemon, either Jirachi or Volcanion, they're not the Pokemon that I really want to hit. I definitely want to hit that guy. But I mean, it is what it is. Scoop up net. Looks like he's going to promote the Volcanion again. Make sure he gets an attack. That does suck, but I mean, I was going to survive even if Centiskorch attacked. Let's see, let's see. I mean, I'm in a decent position. We're sort of in an even position, but I am kind of worried if Centiskorch VMAX comes out. So high heat blast, just 80 damage, and I top deck the perfect card to end my worries. Let's get into the other Coalossal out tar generator, but it's only a formality what I'm doing here. I know that now that I have the boss's orders, I can win. Even if we did not, Cramrat V, get that guy ready, and I guess if he did KO double, I mean he was, even if he didn't get into the VMAX, I can just use Cramrat and finish that Dedenne. But since we saw the boss's orders, it's just game over anyway. Like he's not even gonna get those extra prizes in all probability and kill the double. Because I knocked out his only real attacker. He doesn't have anything, so it's pretty much a GG. Volcanion can't do anything. Like even if he uses Welder, he can't really use Centiskorch V. He doesn't have anybody else he can evolve. And it's checkmate. I mean, it was probably going to be checkmate even if he KO'd the double, like I've said, due to the Cramrat. But now it's just GG 100%. So finally surrendered. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. Victory for Coalossal once again. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys on the next one. What's up?